Hi, so I'm happy to inform that this is now done. Let me just give you an overview of what I've done. So this is the default timestamp. Then I've added a rich HTML, and this is how the black button looks. Black button background color is black, and the foreground color is white. So if you want to change the styling of the next button, you can change it from here. Now before I show you that, let me just show you. So this is your updated script, and you can just go to deploy and do a new deployment, or click on manage deployments and click on edit new version and then deploy. What this will do is it will give you a web app URL. You can simply click on that URL, and this is how your form looks. So this is the heading that you wanted. Now I'll show you the heading. The heading is over here. So what I've done is I've added it to a H1 tag. H1 is like a header. So if you want to make it smaller, you can simply make it H3. So that will be like a smaller heading, or you can do H2, whatever you prefer, right? And then this next button I've already shown you. Background color is black and foreground color is white. So, and if you want to change the styling of this button, you can change from there. And you can simply click on next, and it will bring you to the next question. If you click on next, it will validate the field. Now this is the required value, so I'll just put in anything, and again it does the validation, so it is not a valid email. And if I do gmail.com, which is now a valid email, so I'll do a leave it blank. Are you applying with Cobra? I'll do yes, and when I click name, then it will show Cobra full name. If I do a no, it will just skip to the next question. So it is working as expected, and how it is working is I've added this next button after the borrower contact info. Now this is not a conditional button, but over here this one is a conditional button. This one is a conditional button. That means this button will only be shown when the co-borrower full name is being shown. Alright, so I've added the next button after each and every question, just the way you requested. And also I want to show you the generation of the document, right? So let me just pull up my drive, and what I've done is I've put this folder ID into where I want to generate the document. So I'll show you in the settings. So save document to folder ID. I put this folder ID, and document template ID is this one. Let me also show you the document template ID. And this is the template that I have simply created with column 68 is the column 68 is this column F7, and this is 69, 70, and this is 71. Okay, so I'm going to generate the document and show it to you. So let me just go back and start from start, and I'll just enter a name, say just name, and email I'll leave blank for now. Are you applying with Cobra? I'll do no for now. What is the credit score? I'll select. So I'll do poor first and show you that the document is not being generated. What is your annual income? Random number. Down payment amount, and I'll hit submit. Now it is processing. Now because I said the credit score was poor, so the document will not be generated right now, and I'll show it to you. And right now what is happening is it is storing all the questions into the spreadsheet, and then it is trying to generate the document, checking whether or not the document should be generated. So there we go, this has been completed, and as you can see that no document is generated over here because I selected poor credit score, so nothing here. Now I'll just refresh. and I will show you how the document is being generated. Then I will enter the test name. I'll leave all these blank. I'll just do no for now. You can check with yes. What is the score or is flavor? That is one more. I'll just enter a random value. Okay, so it is again processing. Now this time, because I selected fair, the document will now be generated into this folder once the processing is complete. So the processing is now complete. Now come over here and see the document is generated. Now the file name of the document you can change from here. In the settings, I put file name from data and borrow contact info. So whatever is the answer of this question, the file name will be that. And this is the document template ID. This is the document template ID, right? And now I want to show you the contents of the file that is generated. So this is column 68, this is column 69, 70, and this is column 71. Okay, so let me show it to you in the responses tab. Now I want to show you how these formulas are being calculated. So for that I have added a hidden row. Row number 2 is a hidden row, and I'm showing it to you just for the formula. So the formula is AZ2 to AZ plus AI2 to AI, AK2 plus all these columns divided by 2, just like you requested. And the other formula for this one is AE divided by 12 into 30% minus F8. Okay, so this one. And for this one the formula is PV 3 by 12, 360 and minus. So you can simply change the formulas from here if you need to. And the formula for this one is BR2 plus AO2, just like you requested. So AO2 is this one. What will your down payment be, right? So based on that, these values are automatically calculated based on this formula. So I request you to keep this row hidden. That way, nothing will change, nothing will harm. So I'll just hide this row. So just remember that the formula is in row number 2, and based on that, these columns are being calculated, and you can change the formula from row number 2. And based on these values, the document is being generated. Alright, I hope you like my work. If there is anything, please do not hesitate to let me know.